All right, 2:21 London time, May 26th. Let's look at Bitcoin. I close out my short. Yeah, close out my short for a loss. I can't remember. It was around 20%. The short was actually in profit for a fair while. I think at times it was like 10-15% up. But yeah, I closed out a loss this morning. I woke up and saw the Bitcoin above 40k, right? And that may be a resistance point, but I don't know. Let's take a look. I'm literally looking at this with fresh eyes. So we remove all the drawings. Yes. Okay. So first thing that stands out is this, right? This high over here. And what was that? 42k. And that makes sense. Four on the bottom here. I guess Elon's pro Bitcoin now or something. You had a meeting, right? A meeting with the miners, North American Alliance. So there is still head and shoulders, but that head and shoulders, the head would be so large, it would take it down to 5k. But let's draw it just to have it on there, right? Yes. Yeah, about there. Okay. So what was that head? Let's look at head action. Boom. And like I said, I think it takes it down. Let's minimize down to 5k. 5k Bitcoin. That will be basically testing the 2018, 2020 lows, COVID lows, right? Why didn't that work? 65, right? There we go. Dial it in. What is going on? Unlog it. Maybe the log function is throwing it off. Yes. Here we go. Minus 3,400. Oh, it is correct. Yeah, the head is 35k. 35k minus 30, or 30 minus 35k is minus a minus number. So obviously, very unlikely to happen. It's not a oil product, is it? Crude oil went negative. I don't think Bitcoin can go negative, so unlikely. But it's a key support level. We've got a resistance level, but I'm imagining at this point in time we will poke above it and hit this 18 either tomorrow or the day after. I think it will be tomorrow. 18 will be around here, so it'll probably snap back to touch it, because it always snaps back to some sort of median regression line or prices, right? It doesn't have to be 18, doesn't have to be 20, but there's some sort of regression line that it will bounce around, right? So uptrend, clear downtrend, right? High, low, high, low, high, potential low to 20. Is that still on the cards? I don't know. It's all depending on the players, right? All depending on the big money investors. Did they book enough profit up here to determine this was the ultimate buy zone for 2020? Or are they wanting to push it down? Is there some external event that could push it down even further? I don't think so. We've had China third, IRS third, Biden third, Elon third. I think, and this whole process has been going on for a long old time, right? February, March, April, May, June. Yeah, June's right here. So it's probably time to call a resumption of the rally, probably. So yeah, it's kind of weird go from calling a 20k target, because that was the target of the pattern. So we dive in. Do a log chart. And where are we at with the highs and lows? We're still under this moving average, right? So any bull trend is still classed as neutral in my eyes, because it's still under a key moving average, right? So you got a low here, a high here, higher low, higher high, uptrend, right? Even on the daily candle, you got an uptrend, but negated by this action. We still needs to close above the 18. So look, this slide here. Would you want to go long here, right, and suffer all this? Because it came back right down. It came right back down, right? Let's go when it was actually going up. So this slide, this dump, it's quite a big dump. 12.5 to just under 10. This actually was you kind of want to wait for the price action to prove itself, right? Closing above the 18 over here, closing above the 18 over here, and then here. It's kind of giving you more of an all clear, right? Because it's taking out this high over here, this high over here, and the lows are basically at this level, right? So it's giving you more positive reinforcement. The price is giving you more positive reinforcement, and then obviously taking out more highs, and you're off to the races, right? Catching this kind of trend, explosion in price, that's what everyone is looking for, and everyone's hoping to ride, right? If you're not scalping and doing day trades. So let's look at some indicators just for funds. All right. So the Bollinger Band probably it's going to take some time to recover, but that doesn't mean prices has to kind of track. Obviously, I think we're going to hit that 18 and maybe pop down, then pop up again. Looks like it. So get the Bollinger Band. Let's look at this. I haven't looked at this in a while. This is some sort of indicator determining that is algos determined off the on-balance volume, so it's kind of makes it more visually easier, right? But does it help you? That's the question. Does it help you? On-balance volume declining, right, all the way down while it was rising. So divergence, but it's not as good as this, right? I think this momentum structure kind of shows you more clearly. And here we go. We've got a positive momentum, but in negative territory still, right? So it needs some work to do. But by the time this is up here, the prices could be attacking the all-time highs. Right? That'd be awesome. Okay. And I'll just throw on a slow stochastic to round it off. Pointing up with strength. Yeah, you had positive divergence, right? No, because you didn't have a lower low. But the indicator looks great, right? Didn't want to hang around and embed the lower price and below 20. I mean, so yeah, things are looking up. Let's look at Litecoin, $196. Wow, what a recovery! That's why trading's hard. That's why trading's hard. And I'm not on my computer 6 hours a day, 8 hours a day to be watching it. I literally pop on, half an hour here and there. So I should not be trading. And I don't really enjoy it anymore, to be honest. I don't really enjoy it. I just, yeah, I'm definitely evolved into being an investor. That's where you can make your money and live your life with more comfort and ease. But anyway, ETH. ETH is 2,800. And here's my indicator. The meme coin, the Dodge coin. How are we doing on Dodge? Boom, boom. Still got my old fibs up, I believe. Let's give it stochastic pointing up. It never got oversold. Interesting. Okay, where are we at? Under 18. Higher low, higher high. Yep. So in this low here, definitely higher than this low. So we're in an uptrend, waiting for a strong candle and close above the 18. 18 being 43 cents. 43 cents. Interesting. We'll be attacking this old high of April and taking it out potentially. So we've got this trend channel. It's kind of formed. Shall we give it a list? Yeah. But let's just keep an eye on any confluence around $6. Yeah, around $6. Around, what would you call it? Just under 2, isn't it? Around 2. Remove. I'm not ruling out these kind of numbers for Dogecoin. If we get obviously a turnaround in Bitcoin and Bitcoin starts going for what? 80k, 90k, 100k. Yeah. 80, 90k, 100k. And you must be looking, oh, Balaji, you were calling for 20k yesterday in the weekend. But I was calling for 20k as a flush out to resume the bull, not as crypto being over. I was looking for ultimate flush out. But I think we had enough. So here we go. Resumption of meme coins, dog coins, animal coins. Dogecoin 2, $5 would not surprise me. It's got a lot of time to do it in, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it's obviously not going to do that, but who knows? I think if we just kind of trend along this channel, just this bottom channel, and then at the top blow off. I don't know. Just projecting. Just projecting. Hex doing well today. How's it doing against Ethereum and Bitcoin? BTC. 140 sats. That's great. 140 sats. Oh, hit a high 157. Remember how that projection of 170? Very nice. So this potential of a head and shoulders clearly broken out. 100 sats proved to be a worthy support level. Great to see. Hex WEF. WEF is wrapped to Ethereum, if you don't know. Wrapped to Ethereum. Yeah. Channeling. Just if we could just channel up, just ride this up, or pop in here and start riding this up. Resistance point, we kind of tagged it, right? What do you call that? Resistance? Yeah, I had it up here, I think, as a kind of guesstimate. We basically tagged it. 0, 0, 0, 0, 23. So what does it do now? I think it can keep on going. Yep. Stochastic about to turn up. Great. Awesome. Momentum. This is against Ethereum as well. Ethereum's been going up, but Hex has been going up faster. Still red. So a bit more action today and tomorrow will be green. Green is good. And how much higher? It's kind of bull flagging as well, isn't it? It's kind of bull flagging on the momentum. I've seen these numbers go up to 2, 3, 4, 500. Let's look at a high flyer. Solano. Wow, about 14% today. So 128. Let's look at Matic. Matic's doing well. 200. BNB 269. ADA 120. Dash 120. So what was Hex? I think it's hanging around 80. It's currently 52. So 100 seems like a good place to book profits, right? But we've seen it can go up to 120, 150. Hex USDC. Yeah, room to go. Room to go, baby. And let's look. Okay, I've got a few minutes left. Let's whip through them. Hex BTC. Hex USDC. Excuse me. Wow. Looking okay. Looking more than okay. Looking great. Let's give it this. Kind of parabolic. Can I draw an updated parabola? Remove. Let's do this curve. Let's grab the bottom. How did you? Yeah, kind of. Kind of like that. Let's keep that up there. August, a buck. August, a buck. August, a buck. Maybe. We'll see. Throw some hope in out there, right? Why not? Well, this is key level for me. I've always been watching 29 cents. 29 cents is the 10,000x from the all-time low, which was made on January 6, 2020. 2 minutes left. Hex versus silver. Is silver in a bull market? Is silver in a bull market? Not against Hex. Hex is dominating silver. So this channel, this like funnel, whatever it was, is kind of playing out. Look at this. Almost to a T. I mean, like, I think I drew this when it was 2 months ago, right? Bang. If we just kind of continue up, let's read what I said. Hex is approaching 1,000% appreciation. So it was somewhere around here when I drew it. Versus SLV since September 2020, another 1,000%. This box here puts Hex at a ratio of 1 Hex equals 0.01 silver at the current silver price of 25. Current SLV price is 28. Hex would equal 28 cents. So this kind of equals 10,000x. Amazing how all these kind of numbers play out and interlink. Hex versus Litecoin. This is a fun one because it's kind of doing what I kind of envisioned and even faster. Yeah, let's do a line chart. Clean things up. Let's go with the moving average. Don't need it. Beautiful. And at 2,000 LTC, well, that's called a 10x Litecoin. LTC Hex equals 1 to 200 equals $10 Hex. Yeah, it's true.